And you can find it in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Radhikara Prema Guru, Ami Shishya Nata, Sada Amanana Nritye Nachaya Udbhata. Radhika is my Guru of Prem, and I am simply her dancing pupil. She makes me dance various novel dances according to her tune. So you can find Mangalacharan on page 1 of this beautiful bhajan treasure trove, Sri Gaudiya Giti Kucha, starting with Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam. Also, I'd like to apologize for not being here Saturday or Sunday. I was instructed by my seniors to the speaker feeding back. 1 second. To take care of this body, my back went out of place and I was in quite a lot of discomfort for the last week or so. And perhaps it's related to the cold, but whatever. In any case, Saturday I had a program with the devotees from China. And Sunday, it's just crazy to try to drive around here. Vrindavan is packed, so packed that you can barely walk. What to speak of ride a motorbike, what to speak of taking rickshaws. It's just difficult to move around. And so until I go to Navadvip, we will be doing programs from Monday through Friday. And then Saturday will be programs for the devotees in China. And then Sunday will be a day of personal sadhana. On Wednesday, I have to go to Delhi, and that's on the 8th, and then again on the 10th, so that's Friday. We have programs on the 10th, and I have to collect one devotee on the 8th, so we will be quite busy this week, so forgive me in advance. So Mangalacharan. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurung Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tang Sajivam Sadvetam Savadhutam Parjana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitangscha Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Namine Shri Krishna Leela Katane Sudaksham Modarya Madhurya Gunaishcha Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvang Shirashan Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Shri Krishna Padabjadata Ekahriddi Chaitanya Leelamrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvang Satatam Prapadye Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Gaura Preshthaya Bhutale Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyana Keshava Itti Namine Atimartya Charitrayo Sashritanancha Paline Jiva Dukhe Sadarataya Shri Nama Premadayine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Itti Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Dayitaya Kripabdhaye कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दयिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमध्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्री गौर करुणा शक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दिनतारिणे रूपानुगतिरुद्धापसिद्धान्तत्वन्तहारिणे। नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षाद्वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्भरसम्बोधे पदम्बुजाय ते नमः। नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगब्बराय ते। गौराविर्भावभूमेस्त्वं निर्दिष्टः सजनप्रिय वैष्णवः सर्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरि वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जयतां सुरतोपङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्बोज राधामदनमोहनो। दिव्यद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमाद श्रीमद्रत्नागार सिंहासनस्थो श्री श्रीराधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेव प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमन्द्रसरसारं हि वंशीवततस्ततः कर्षन्वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तु नः। वृन्दाये तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्ते नमो नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। राधे राधे प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्णा। धन्यवाद, प्रणाम, राधे राधे to Bhargavi Eluru, Amit Dandakar Prabhu and Jagat Mohini and Sham Prabhu. Radhe Radhe. Now we will call for the mercy of Sri Gurudev. Sri Guru Charana Kamal Bhajaman, page 359 in our Sri Gaudiya Kiti Gucha. By Srila Gurudev, Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, 359. Radhe Radhe Didi, Hare Krishna. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman, Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman, Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman, Charana Kamala Bhajaman, भज मनो भज अनुक्षण श्री गुरु चरण कमलो भज मन मिलता नहीं ऐसा दुर्लभ भजाना रमत हूँ 14 भुवन किसी को मिलते हैं अहो भाग्यों से हरि भक्तों के दर्शन श्री गुरु चरण कमलो भज मन कृष्ण कृपा की आनंद मूर्ति दीन जनों करुणा निदान भक्ति भाव प्रेम तीन प्रकाशतो श्री गुरु पतित पावन श्री गुरु चरण कमलो भज मन श्रुति स्मृति इतिहास पुराण माही तीनों स्पष्ट प्रमाण तन मनो जीवन गुरुपदे अर्पण तन मन जीवन गुरुपदे अर्पण सदा हरि नाम रटन श्री हरि नाम रटन श्री गुरु चरण कमलो भज मन चरण कमलो भज मन गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद गुरु परंपरा गुरु परंपरा परंपरा गुरु परंपरा श्री गुरुदेव की जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय रूपानुगौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय श्री गुरु परंपरा की जय वृंद देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय Radhe Radhe Ruchi Goyal and Sudevi Devi Dasi and Lucky Lalit Kishore. Radhe Radhe. Now we will call for the mercy of the Vaishnavas. O He Vaishnava Thakur, Noyar Sagar, Vaishvala Sachidananda, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. That is page 39 in our Sri Gaudiya Giti Gucha. Oh, hey, O-H-E. On the Gaudiya Kirtan app. Yeah. The app needs a lot of work. Uh-oh. O He Vaishnava Thakura Doyar Sagara Te Dase Karuna Kori Diya Pado Chayo Shodho He Amare Tomar Charana Vaishnava Thakura Doyar Sagara Te Dase Karuna Kori Chaya Vegadomi Chaya Dosha Shodhi Chaya Guna Deho Dase ভয় সত সঙ্গ দেহ হে আমারে বসেছি সঙ্গের আশে ওহে বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর এ দাসে করুণা করে একাকী আমার নাহি পাইব হরি নাম সংকীর্তনে তুমি কৃপা করি শ্রদ্ধা বিন্দু দিয়া দেহ কৃষ্ণ নাম ধনে ওহে বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর এ দাসে করুণা করে ও কৃষ্ণ সে তোমার কৃষ্ণ দিতে পারো তোমার শক্তি আছে আমি তো কাঙ্গাল কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ বলি আমি তো কাঙ্গাল কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ বলি ভাই তব পাছে পাছে ওহে বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর হে দাসে করুণা করে নিয়াপদ ছায় শোধ হে আমারে নিয়াপদ ছায় শোধ হে আমারে তোমার চরণ ধরি তোমার চরণ ধরি বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর প্রভু কৃপা করো মোরে দয়া করো কৃপা করো মোরে দয়া করো All Vaishnava Thakurs ki Jai. Radhe Radhe Radha Priya and Prashant Sover Radhe Sham. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam to you. Now we will call for the mercy of our six Goswamis. Shuniyachi Sadhumukhe Bole Sarvajan. Shri Rupa Kripaya Mile Jugala Charan by Shri Narottam Das Thakur, page 51. I always remember that page because it rhymes with Charan 51. Hare Krishna. Shuniyachi, Suniyachi. শুনিয়াছি সাধু মুখে বলে সর্বজন শ্রীরূপ কৃপায় মিলে যুগল চরণ হা প্রভু সনাতন গৌর পরিবার সবে মিলি বাঞ্ছা পূর্ণ পুরো আমারো শ্রীরূপের কৃপা যেন আমা প্রতি হয় সে পদ আশ্রয় যার সে মহাশয় প্রভু লোকনাথ কবে সঙ্গে লয়া যাবে শ্রীরূপের পাদ পদ্মে মোরে সমাপিবে হেন কি হইবে মোর নরম সখী গানে অনুগত নরোত্তমে করিবে শাসনে শুনিয়াছি সাধু মুখে বলে সর্বজন শ্রীরূপ কৃপায় মিলে যুগল रूप गोस्वामी प्रभु रूप गोस्वामी रूप गोस्वामी प्रभु रूप गोस्वामी रूप गोस्वामी प्रभु रूप रूप सनातन जे रूप सनातन रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन ओ प्रभु है प्रभु है प्रभु है प्रभु है प्रभु है श्री रूप गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री सनातन गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री सद गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय श्री रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय Radhe Radhe Sachi Amy Martin, my favorite quote poster from Srila Gurudev and all of our acharyas, and Andrea Anangapriya Radhe Radhe and Jamuna Devis from Wales. Radhe Radhe. Quick question. Is Sanatana Goswami Rupanuga? You think? You think so? So then Rupa Goswami is more like Sanatan Anuga, no?
Yes, but he is still everyone.
Is Param Gurudev Anuga? Would Gurudev be pleased by hearing that?
Sanatana Goswami is older, no?
Not just older. Rupa Goswami sees him as his guru. So the definition given by Gurudev of Rupa Anuga, it's very simple but very refined. Rupa Anuga means to be in the Anugatya or under the guidance of Rupa Goswami as a sadhaka and Rupa Manjari as a siddha. Seva saraka rupena, siddha rupena chatrahi. Both of these conditions need to be met for one to be considered a Rupa Anuga. Because Rupa Goswami in this realm, in sadhak group, is as the disciple of Sanatana Goswami. He sees himself as such. Therefore, Sanatana Goswami is not considered Rupa Anuga, although his seva is the same. Rupa is in the Anugatya of Sanatana, right? Puleshwari Devi Dasi ki jai. A lot of times the devotees, their Facebook names are their legal names. And so they actually write in, like, Fuleshwari Devi Dasi is here, Radhe Radhe, Anangapriya is here. Otherwise, I just look at the names and I become confused.
David Melbourne.
Hare Krishna. Next, we will call for the mercy, the grace of Patit Pavan Shri Nityananda Prabhu and Prem Purushottam Shri Sachinandan Gaurahari. Hari Hari Bifale Janama Goainu by Sri Narottam Das Thakur, because it mentions both of those divine personalities. Hari Hari Bifale Janama Goainu. Page 100 in our Sri Gaudiya Giti Guccia. Exo, cento. How do you say it in Portuguese?
180.
100.
Saint.
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 100.
Yeah.
Saint.
Okay. Hari Hari Bifale Janama Goinu. By Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Because here it says, Brajendra Nandana Jay, Sachi Sutta Hoilo Se, Balaram Hoilo Nitai. That self-same Brajendra Nandan Shyamasundar Krishna in Vrindavan has manifested in this world as Sri Sachinandan Gaurahari. And that self-same Baladev Prabhu has manifested as Sri Nityananda Prabhu. There is no difference between Nitai and Balaram, and there's no difference between Sachinandan Gaurahari and Krishna. He is Krishna himself, but he has a speciality, imbued with the bhav and the complexion of Srimati Radhika. Shri Radha Gopinaju Sachinandana Gaurahari Ki Jai. Yeah.
This is first time coming this year. Yeah.
Many, many years ago, when the Bhakti Swarup Damodar Maharaj came through Los Angeles, he came with this full group of Manipuri Vaishnavas. Well, they're devotees of Krishna and Mahaprabhu from Manipur. And they were singing this Hari Hari Bipale Janama Goainu in a very special, different and unique tune. So I'm going to sing that tune. Hari Hari Bipale Janama Goainu Manushya Janama Paya Radha Krishna na bhajiya Janiya shuniya vishakhainu Hari Hari Bipale Janam Goainu Golokero Prema Dhana Hari Nama Sankirtana Ratina Janmi Lokene Tai Samsaro Vishanale Divanishi Jale Jurai Tena Koinu Pai Hari Hari Bipale Janam Goainu Brajendra Nandana Jai Shachi Sutta Hoilo Se Balarama Hoilo Nitya দিনহীন জাত ছিল, হরি নামে উধারিল, তার সাক্ষী জগায় মাধা, হরি হরি বিফলে জনম গোয়াইনু, হা হা প্রভু নন্দ সুত, বৃষভানু সুতাযুত, করুণা করো এবারো, নরোত্তম দাস কোয়া, না তেলিও রাঙ্গা পায়, তোমা বিনা কে আছে আমার, হরি হরি বিফলে জনম গোয়াইনু, হরি হরি বিফলে জনম গোয়াইনু। জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম, জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম, নিত্যানন্দ রাম, জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম, জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম। जय सच्चिदानंद, जय गौर हरि, जय सच्चिदानंद, जय गौर हरि। ओ निताय है गौर है, निताय है गौर है, निताय है। पतित पावन श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, प्रिय पुरुषोत्तम श्री सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि की जय। Radhe Radhe, Shashikala Devi Dasi, Gita Dasi, Kamalavati and Ambika, Arjun Krishna Prabhu and Savitri Chaprala. Hare Krishna. Now that Savitri is there, she's going to be posting the bhajans on the Facebook page. So if you don't have this or the Gaudiya Kirtan app, then you can just scroll to the most recent comment. Well, I don't know if it's the most recent, but in the comment section of the thread, Savitri will be posting the bhajans. So you can just scroll to that and you can follow along. Now we will call out for the mercy of Shri Shri Radha and Krishna. Shri Radha Krishna Padakamalemana Kemona Lobhibe Charama Sharana. And that starts with S for Shri Radha Krishna. There it is. Page 120. 120. Cento and 20. Cento beach.
Which language it is? Exobis?
In Hindi. Ah.
Exobis. On those two accents.
This bhajan is by Srila Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and it is a beautiful and powerful prayer, taking us from here with all of our hopes, aspirations, and greed for our final, highest perfection. Hare Krishna. Shri Radha Krishna Padakamalemana. Shri Radha Krishna কৃষ্ণ পদকমলে মন কেমনে লোভিবে চরম শরণ চিরদিন করিয়া ও চরণ আশ আছে হে বসিয়া হে অধমদাস হে রাধে হে কৃষ্ণ চন্দ্র ভগত প্রাণ পামরে যুগল ভক্তি করো দান ভক্তিহীন বলি না করো উপেক্ষা মূর্খ জনে দেহ জ্ঞান সুশিক্ষ বিষয় পিপাস প্রপীড়িত দাসে দেহ অধিকার যুগল বিলাসে চঞ্চল জীবন স্রোত প্রবাহিয়া কালের সাগরে গেল যে দিবস নাই আসিবে আর দেবে কৃষ্ণ কিউ পায় তুমি তো পতিত জনে বন্ধু জানি হে তোমারো না তুমি তো করুণা জলো সিন্ধু শ্রী রাধা কৃষ্ণ পদ কমলে মন কেমনে লোভিবে চরম শরণ আমি ভাগ্যহীন অতি অর্বাচীন না জানি ভক্তি লেশ নিজ গুণে নাথ করয়াত্মসাত বুঝাইয়া ভব ক্লেশ সিদ্ধ দেহ দিয়া বৃন্দাবন মাঝে সেবামৃত করো গান সেবামৃত করো দান পিয়াইয়া প্রেম মত করি মোরে শুনো নিজ গুণগান যুগল সেবায় শ্রীরাস মণ্ডলে নিযুক্ত করো আমায় ললিতা সখীর যোগ্য কিঙ্করি বিনোদ ধরিছে পায় শ্রী রাধা কৃষ্ণ পদ কমলে মন কেমনে লোভিবে চরম শরণ শ্রী রাধা কৃষ্ণ পদ কমলে মন কেমনে লোভিবে জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় রাধে ও জয় রাধা গোপীনাথ রাধা গোপীনাথ রাধে Vrishabhananandani Shrimati Radha Thakurani ki jai. Shri Gopinath Ju ki jai. And now we have come to the goal of all of everything and the source of everything. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is known as Jugala Mantra. That means it is Radha and Krishna together in all of their pastimes. Everything is present within Hare Krishna.
I was thinking, you must have been and still are a wonder child.
A what?
Wonder child. Because the text is right in front of me and still I spell the single letters wrong and it works out.
It's early training for how to read Sanskrit, maybe, or Hindi.
Yeah, and fast and you have it all.
But that for me is like a second language, maybe even a primary language, because when we were quite young, they were teaching us how to read the shloks and what the dots and the lines mean and all of those things. I still wonder about myself anyhow. It's like,
It's right here and I make the mistakes.
Srila Gurudev would say, never mind if your voice is not charming, your heart should be charming. And actually, it appears that Krishna is more pleased when someone's voice is choked up, when they are not able to do the externally perfect thing due to prem. Right, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe. Nayanam galarashru dharaya, badanam gadgar rudharayagira. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, when the voice becomes choked up, then he cannot even pronounce the name of Krishna properly. And the gopis, their eyes become covered with tears, and they also have these things called eyelids, and they begin cursing at Brahma. What kind of foolish creator are you? Don't you know? One moment of separation from Krishna is like millions of yugas, and you've given us these eyes that keep blinking. How many times? That's not a very intelligent creator. You should have given us eyes that don't blink and that don't tear up all over our bodies, so that we can constantly drink the nectar of the darshan, or the beauty of Krishna. But anyhow, Krishna likes when in prem there's a mistake, external mistake. What's the external mistake? Sometimes kajal only on one eye, sometimes ankle bell on one foot, clothes mixed up, hitting microphones. And the voice chokes up, tears are flowing from the eyes. Sometimes, if someone is in a state of prem, they cannot even join the kirtan. They're in the back of the room, rolling on the ground, weeping and completely out of sense. More than being concerned with the external perfection of something, if our hearts can develop devotion, this is really what attracts Krishna. Again and again and again, there's verse after verse after verse. Like Nayan Atma Pravachanena Labdyan Namereya Nabahuna Shutena. All of one's knowledge, all of one's learning, all of one's gyan, knowledge of Sanskrit grammar, and all of these things. Even someone who's completely perfect in the stage of Vaidhi Bhakti, with so much Tattva Siddhant, Tattva Gyan and everything. In Chaitanya Charitamrita there, Krishna says that their prayers do not attract or melt my heart. But the chastising words of the Brijbasis, his own near and dear, he said that completely captivates and controls me. Controls me. So it's not that we should not make our endeavor according to our adhikar on the path of Vaidhi Bhakti. We must. But that in itself is not the qualification for Raganuga Bhakti. The qualification for Raganuga Bhakti really is to be under the guidance of a Ragatmika Jan. Raganuga is such a simple thing. We complicate it, but it's very simple. Ragatmika Anugatya, Raganuga. Ragatmik means an eternal associate of Krishna in Vrindavan, and to be under their guidance, to follow their instructions. And by their mercy, they will awaken that kind of greed in our heart to serve Krishna, which is also within their heart, by their association. And that is Raganuga Bhakti. All of the externals might be similar, the externals of Vaidhi Bhakti. Look at Raghunath Das Goswami. How strong his practice was, how strong his sadhana was. Hare Krishna. It's just a little too loud, maybe. No, it just needs to be. I would do the same thing, the same walk. Just a little bit down. Top left, maybe? Radhe, Radhe, Radhe Shyam. Hare Krishna. Down, left. Radhe, Radhe, Hare Krishna.
It's the right one.
Haribol.
This one became more. I did. And then
Haribol.
I think it's and then I heard this one.
Yeah, the speaker is, it's old. No, it's old. It's been repaired a few times, and yeah, when you get something repaired here, sometimes it works in the opposite. Oh, Rukmini Raghubir, Radhe Radhe. Oh, that's Atul Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So this point is very important. All of our understanding, all of our knowledge, all of our gyan, one day we will have to give up being dependent upon that. When Ramananda Rai told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, finally, Jnane Prayasa Utapasya Namantameva, one who gives up the process of trying to understand the Absolute through the process of knowledge, means through Gyan. Then Mahaprabhu said, good, very good, now let's go deeper. And he wanted to know about rasa from Ramananda Rai. And so all of these other things, these qualifications could actually become impediments. Like these days, so many people are trying to study Sanskrit so they can prove their own guru wrong. Think about it. What is the use of learning that if your point is to prove your guru wrong? That means your Sanskrit learning is absolutely useless. Ved Vyas tells in the very beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, in the second verse, Dharma projita kaitavatra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedyam vastamamatra vastu shivadam tapantrayam mularam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Kimbaparar Ishvara Sadyo Hridavarudyate Trakritipi Susrushibis Takshanat. But he's saying in that second line, Nirmatsaranam Satam, that this Bhagavatam, although irregularly composed, it's considered not to be, from a technical standpoint, perfectly composed, but it will be thoroughly relished by those who are thoroughly honest, nirmatsar, those who are without envy. They will relish Srimad Bhagavatam even though it might be imperfectly composed. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada tells the same thing. Hare Krishna. He tells that the words of the pure devotee, even though there may be an apparent mistake in what they are saying externally, they are perfect and true and real. They are always right. And the words of the non-devotee, who might even be a scholar, very well versed in all scriptures and with so much knowledge and Sanskrit and ability to understand all of these things, is always and necessarily wrong because they don't have the right mood. And he said, so even if the words of the pure devotee are wrong, we should understand that they are right. The pure devotee is right because their bhav is correct. And the non-devotee, even though they might tell everything perfect to every detail, and he said to the extent of memorizing and being able to quote every word, every letter, backwards and forwards, perfectly, still they are wrong. This is quite a broad and strong statement because we tend to put so much weight and emphasis on the external perfection of something. But that is not the qualification for bhakti. It's simply a matter of the love in the heart. Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babiji Maharaj could not read, neither could he write his own name. And yet how qualified is he? That the most brilliant, knowledgeable person in all creation, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, had to throw out everything that he felt was valuable. All of his knowledge, his high moral standing, everything this is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada speaking about this himself. Everything that I had so much pride in, all of my knowledge, all of my feeling of high moral etiquette and standing and everything in society, I had to throw all of that out to receive a particle of dust from the lotus feet of my Gurudev, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Which one is more valuable? That one particle of dust. That's why Uddhav, although he's so brilliant, we talked about this the other day, so high, so intelligent, he's a disciple of the Guru of the demigods, and he's Krishna's right and left-hand man, dearer to Krishna than his own soul. But when he came to Vrindavan, when he saw the love of the gopis, especially for Krishna and especially Srimati Radhika, he felt, all of my knowledge is nothing. It's useless. It doesn't have any standing whatsoever. Let me take birth as one blade of grass or any shrub so that a single particle of dust from the feet of any gopi, Srimati Radhika, may come onto my head. This is the proof that all of that kind of knowledge has no standing when it comes to the weight of prema. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada made this point very strongly, very clearly. That really the only important thing is to take shelter of any pure devotee and under their guidance move on the path of love, of bhakti, bhav and prem toward perfection. That's the only thing that has any real value. All of the other stuff, it might have some value for now, but if it increases our pride, if it's for the purpose of increasing our material wealth, our material sense gratification, janma aishwarya shruta shri, if it increases our pratishta, then what is the use of it? Oh, I can quote many Sanskrit shlokas. I learned so many when I was 5 years old, and I still remember them. But that doesn't mean that my heart is one with them, and that my heart is flowing with prem through the medium of that to Krishna, just because I've memorized so many things. So memory is a material thing. So many people have great, great memories, but it's still a material thing. There's so many brilliant, brilliant people in this material world who have no inclination toward Krishna bhakti whatsoever, and they're considered the most intelligent people in this world. But from the perspective of devotion, it has no value, because it's only fleeting and temporary. So your feeling of not being able to follow the words very quickly, it's more important to desire to be able to serve than to be able to serve externally perfectly and not have that. I remember sometimes, many times, there are devotees who could not come for Kartik. And they would be weeping and crying, praying to be able to come here. And so many had come here. The first day they got sick, and then they're just like, and they're just praying to go back to the West. Which one is in a superior position? Or someone might be born here in Braj, and their only aspiration is to go to the West to get a Western wife and to make money. And there might be somebody who's there, born there, who can't even come here, but they're begging for just one particle of mercy. Which one is superior? Right? So maybe we don't have that external perfection, but if that desire is there, the greed is there, that I want the mood of that bhajan to manifest in my heart. I don't even have the capacity to pronounce it. My tongue can't do that thing. Right? I remember the first time I heard when we came for Kartik, Radha Kripa Kataksha Stavaraja, and I'm reading along with it as the devotees are chanting. I'm like, and I just started laughing because I couldn't do it. It was so difficult. But actually, that verse is so beautiful because Rupa Goswami is so expert. Gurudev said that this must have come from the mouth of Sri Rupa. And Mahadev is only repeating it as Harikatha. He overheard this in the form of Gopishwar Mahadev and is now repeating this as Harikatha. But he would have heard it from the mouth of Sri Rupa. So, Rupa Goswami is speaking about what happens to Krishna and his mind when he sees Srimati Radhika. Complete confusion. And so here we are singing the glory of the beauty of Srimati Radhika, and we expect that we can be in a state of not confusion. Krishna himself becomes confused. He can't speak properly. So it's no problem if we're having a difficult time with that, as long as we are making the endeavor. One time there was one devotee. They were stuck working on a ship. You know, these cruise lines? For 4 months on a cruise ship, serving all these materialists, non-devotees, who are only there for sense gratification, but that was the job they got. And they wrote a letter to Gurudev, telling how difficult their situation is, and how they're only desiring to be with Gurudev. And Srila Gurudev said, he responded, he said, you should know that if anyone is always with me, always serving, my mercy is certainly with them. But if anyone is very far away, especially in any difficult situation, but weeping and crying for that kind of association, you should know that not only will my mercy go, but my heart will melt and run to that person. So it's even more intense and more powerful. I'll give a simple example. When I was living in Fiji, there was this one dog I found in the basement garage of the house we were staying. It had somehow broken through the door and was underneath for the purpose of dying. Animals, when they're about to die, they find some cave and just die alone. He was so sick and it smelled really bad. And I felt compassion for him. So I gave him some medicine, I gave him some food, I gave him a lot of baths because he stunk. And gradually he became healthy, and then he ran off with a pack of other dogs, maybe after a month. You see so many dogs, and you're like, here, have some prashadam or anything. But the one that's really, really messed up, who needs help, they pull a different kind of compassion from our hearts. No, really, that desire to help. So Nityananda Prabhu is like that, and Sri Guru is like that. Oh, look at, so many are with me, my mercy is above, that one is so desperate let me help that person. So he said, what to speak of my mercy being there, my heart will melt and run to them. So we should see this as a source of hope for ourselves, that if I'm like this decrepit, mangy, dying dog, I need help, I need mercy. So we pray to Gurudev for his mercy. Ram Nrsimha Prabhu ki jai. Okay, so Mahamantra. And then we will discuss going beyond Vaikuntha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Gaur Hari Bo Jai Jai Gurudev Gurudev Oh Gurudev Oh Jai Gurudev Gurudev Jai Jai Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Prabhupada Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo Srila Gurudev Ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Rupananga Gauri Guru Varga Ki Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namo Ajnanatimirandhasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama Namahum Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayaniti Namine Namahum Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Cha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Giring Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Gurung Dinatarinam. First of all, I offer my Dandavat Pranam thousands of times in the dust of the lotus feet of our beloved Srila Gurudev, Nitya Lila Pravishta Vishnupad Ashto Tarashata Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And the same thousands of Dandavat Pranam in the dust of the lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishta Vishnupad Ashto Tarashata Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and to all of our Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga, and to all Vaishnavas, past, present, and future, including all of you who are present physically and virtually, I offer my Dandavat Pranam. One thing I just remembered as I was chanting my Mangalacharan just now, because I tried to do proper Sanskrit pronunciation. One time we were in Morwillamba with Srila Gurudev, and I was sitting probably like here, and he was chanting the 7th verse of Upadeshamrita. So I didn't know the meaning really, but I knew the verse, and so very loudly, sitting next to him, all the other devotees also were chanting the verse, but I was like, Syat Krishna Nama Charitadi Sitapya Vidya, really like, and Gurudev said, oh, you know this shlok? Stand up and speak. And I was like, I had never spoken in front of him before. And so